I want to be here with you for a moment to invite you to experience your enoughness. Now, I could say over and over again that you are enough. You are enough. There is nothing that you are lacking inside of you. Will you take that journey with me inside? How do we know when we're overreaching outside and we begin to sense that we're moving from a place of not enough, a sense of lack, a sense of scarcity mentality? And in that, we can find ourselves scrolling, over scrolling, signing up for additional workshops, certifications, trainings, all the different how-tos that we come across on our phones. I just joined a particular platform and I was again surprised at how bombarded this platform is with how to get more subscribers, how to get more followers, how to write so people read, how to do this, how to make money this way, how to have more of this, how to have less of this. And when we're in that space of feeling not enough, we can get really hooked into these messages that are, flooding toward us all the time. And we can start to believe them. And then in that, we start to numb our own aliveness. Our emotional body can start to feel like it's closing off from us. And we can begin to forget what's important to us and why we are here. So I want to give you a couple of things that you can do to just get yourself right out of the, shift the mindset and come back into the body, come into that sense of I'm here and I am enough. But you need to feel it. You are unique within yourself. So what I do is I take a walk every day. I make these little reels actually with my dog, and just to feel yourself in nature. As in the early part of our life, not the earliest, but when we go off to education, in the education, there's a lot about learning how to engage with the outer world. And that's important, all of the different learning that takes place. And then there comes a time when we begin to understand that we also have this inner life that is very important. It's poetic. It's the mysterium of who we are. And it opens up to us in dreams and as we connect to nature. And it's where our unconsciousness lives. And perhaps all of those early feelings that we didn't get to experience because we didn't know how, or we didn't feel safe, or it was too shocking, it was too much, and we didn't have enough resource at the time. But when we go out into nature and when we start to slow down and we feel ourselves grounding and connecting to the earth and to the body, we enter more into this mysterious place of who we are, which is actually overflowing with enoughness, with goodness. And we can then remember, because there's a really important question that you can ask yourself once you start to slow down and you can feel yourself leaving this idea of not enough, because it is only an idea that is passing. It isn't part of you. It isn't a unique part of your expression. It's something that gets projected onto, and then received and perhaps believed and then maybe behaved upon, but it isn't true. So when you come back and you land here into yourself, then you can ask, is there anything that I am missing now? And what is the most important thing about me? And the answer may not come immediately, but it isn't an answer for the mind either. But it's more like something that you allow to work on you, and you let it sink into your body. And you listen. And just in the slowing down, you can start to feel your breath deepen in your body. And you can start to feel like nourishment seeping in because you're contacting your emotional field, the etheric field, the dream space. the in-between space between worlds, what we see with our physical eyes and hear with our physical ears, and then what's going on in this inner realm, between worlds. And here is a different kind of nourishment. I'm not saying that we ignore all of these other things where we might need to learn a skill, but often we do much more than what is necessary. And then maybe we don't even, you know, use it because we find out, we sign up for it, we take it, and we find out, that wasn't really useful for anything. And I've already done all of these other things. So what about nourishing yourself and then making a decision from a place of already enough, and then seeing where does that lead you. I'm Prajna O'Hara, and this is my channel. If you like it, I would love for you to subscribe and write something in the comments. And how are you doing? And how do you contact your enoughness? Thank you. Have a beautiful day.